Right now, somewhere out there, there may be another version of you, sitting in the same seat, watching this video, but with slightly different thoughts, or a completely different life. This isn't science fiction. It's the multiverse, one of the most thrilling and controversial ideas in modern physics. In this episode of Infinity Beyond, we open the door to infinite realities and ask, are we living in just one of countless universes? What is the multiverse? The term multiverse refers to the idea that our universe isn't the only one. Instead, it may be one of many, possibly an infinite number, each with its own laws of physics, histories, and realities. Just as Earth is one planet in a vast galaxy, our universe may be one bubble in a vast cosmic foam. Let's dive into the main theories behind this mind-bending concept. 1. Quantum multiverse, many worlds interpretation. In quantum mechanics, particles exist in superpositions. They can be in multiple states until observed. The many worlds interpretation, first proposed by physicist Hugh Everett, suggests that every quantum event splits the universe. Every choice, every possibility, every outcome, all happen in different branches of reality. In this view, there is a universe where you chose a different career, one where dinosaurs never went extinct, one where this video doesn't exist. Every moment spawns a cascade of parallel worlds, endlessly branching. It sounds impossible, but quantum physics leaves the door wide open. 2. Cosmic inflation and bubble universes. After the Big Bang, our universe experienced rapid inflation, a burst of exponential expansion. Some cosmologists, including Alan Guth and Andre Linde, propose that inflation didn't stop everywhere. Instead, it continues in other regions, creating bubble universes, each expanding with its own space-time. These bubbles could have different physical constants, vary in dimensionality, contain wildly different types of matter, or none at all. We live in just one bubble, surrounded by others in a vast multiverse, and we'll likely never reach them because space is stretching too fast. 3. String theory and the landscape multiverse. In string theory, particles are vibrating strings in a 10 or 11-dimensional space. The equations allow for an enormous number of solutions, perhaps 10⁵500 different possible universes. Each solution represents a different way those dimensions can be compactified, resulting in universes with different particles, different forces, even different numbers of dimensions. This landscape of possibilities implies a vast multiverse, and our universe is just one valley among many. 4. Brain theory and parallel universes. According to some variants of string theory, our universe may be a 3D brain, short for membrane, floating in a higher dimensional space. Other brains could exist parallel to ours, just millimeters away, but inaccessible. Occasionally, these brains could collide, triggering events like the Big Bang. If this is true, entire universes could be stacked side by side, separated not by distance, but by dimensions. 5. Mathematical universe hypothesis. Proposed by physicist Max Tegmark, this radical idea suggests that every possible mathematical structure exists, and each one corresponds to a physical reality. If true, every internally consistent universe exists, regardless of how strange or incompatible it may be with ours. In such a framework, the multiverse is not just likely, it's inevitable. Can we ever prove it? That's the big challenge. Most multiverse theories are untestable, at least with current technology. Other universes would be outside our observable horizon, separated by inflating space or dimensions we can't access. But indirect evidence could emerge. Imprints in the cosmic microwave background from bubble collisions. Unexplained patterns in quantum data. mathematical coherence of multiverse models with other successful theories. Science advances by exploring the boundaries of the unknown. The multiverse may be just beyond that edge. Philosophical and emotional impact. The multiverse isn't just physics. It's deeply personal. If infinite versions of you exist, what does identity mean? What is choice if all outcomes happen? What is the value of this moment, this life? Some find it liberating, a celebration of infinite potential. Others find it unnerving, a dilution of meaning. But either way, it expands our sense of reality far beyond imagination. Does the multiverse solve anything? Possibly. In cosmology, the fine-tuning of our universe is puzzling. Why are the physical constants just right for life? If there's only one universe, this seems improbable. But in a multiverse, we just happen to be in a universe where conditions permit life and observers. This is called the anthropic principle. It's not proof, but it's one way the multiverse might explain the unexplainable. Final thought. Whether the multiverse is real or not, the concept pushes us to think bigger than ever before. It asks us to abandon the idea that our universe is all there is, and to imagine a cosmos filled with endless possibility. Here on Infinity Beyond, we don't just seek answers, we seek perspective. Because the more we understand about the universe, or multiverse, the more we understand about ourselves. So if there are infinite versions of you, make sure this one lives with wonder.